Hi, let me ask you a question. What do you do with your clients that don't qualify because of less than perfect credit? Hi, my name's Trisha Prasad with Financial Education and United Credit Repair, and I think that anybody in the credit-related industry could use our services. Our number one flagship product is the credit restoration. Now, when I was in real estate, I truly wish there was a company like this with a reputation as Financial Education would have helped me with my clients. I would have built up a pipeline of business. I could have, instead of turning my clients away, I would have had an alternative for them. Because a lot of times, you tell a client, if they don't qualify because of credit, give it 6 months, and then you don't hear back from them. As opposed to keeping them in your pipeline, being able to be a referral partner with Financial Education and getting updates of where your client stands. So that is why I think everybody, like I said, in the credit-related industry needs our services. And it's not just credit repair. There's LifeLock is included. There's a positive credit builder. Everything is really based around education. How to educate a borrower on saving money, protecting their money, protecting their credit. These are things that are not taught in school, that we as a company are very proud to now be able to offer that in a package. It's called a protection plan. So there are 13 different services underneath that protection plan. And like I said, the flagship product being the credit restoration. Not only that, but now Financial Education goes into the middle schools, and we do a certification program for our middle schoolers and teach them about their finances, teach them about debt, and then they get a little certificate and a pizza party afterwards. So I think that, like I said, having been in the industry and still in the industry, I'm so grateful that a company that's been around for 14 years, that has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, that is able to help now my clients and also can help your clients. For more information, I want you to watch the video that I have, the next video, and then if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, message me, and I'll get you all the information you need to get you started.
In this presentation, you'll learn about a company called Financial Education Services, helping you build your pipeline and close more business. So what do you currently do with your client prospects that have a sub-qualifying credit score? You spend your time, energy, and money to find those prospects. Perhaps they have the down payment and debt-to-income ratio, but because of past mishaps, maybe the downturn in the economy, they just don't have the credit score to qualify to do business with you. Financial Education Services, or FES for short, has over 10,000 agents nationwide that work with professionals in real estate, mortgage, the automobile industry, banking, and the solar business. We help consumers, in other words, your clients that have sub-qualifying credit scores, increase those credit scores. We've been in business since 2004. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Over that period of time, close to 250,000 clients. We help consumers in all 50 states, and we're headquartered up in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Now, our core service is credit repair. It's delivered by a company called United Credit Education Services, which is a 501c3 nonprofit division of Financial Education Services. It also has a track record since 2004. United Credit also has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. It's certified by the National Association of Credit Services Organizations, or NACSO. Since 2004, United Credit's removed nearly 1 million derogatory items for our clients, and over 100,000 public records, things like foreclosures, tax liens, bankruptcies. And so we're proud to say we provide the fastest, most effective credit repair service in the industry. Now, that's a bold statement. Why can we say that? Because it's about how we are different than any other company. And in this presentation, you're going to learn exactly how we're different than any other company in the country. So first of all, let's learn a little bit about credit repair and why and how it works. It all has to do with the Fair Credit Reporting Act, a federal law overseen by the Federal Trade Commission, where we have an opportunity to remove inaccurate, erroneous, obsolete, and unverifiable items from a consumer's credit report with Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. In effect, the Fair Credit Reporting Act forces the creditor to verify what they previously reported on a consumer's credit report. And if they cannot or choose not, that item must be deleted from that credit report. report, again, according to federal law. So what types of items can be removed? Well, let's talk about inaccurate and erroneous items. These are items that aren't listed on someone's credit report correctly. It's not even the consumer's item. It should be included in a bankruptcy, and it's not listed that way. The consumer's been a victim of identity theft, or it simply has the wrong name or social security number attached to the item, or that item has simply been placed on the wrong credit report. What about obsolete items? These are items that are older than 7 years from the date of the last activity on the account. Those should be removed automatically. The same thing for bankruptcies that are over 10 years old. And oftentimes they're not. So we work on behalf of a consumer to get those items removed. But the next category is unverifiable items. Now, this is about 90% of what we work on, meaning these items are not inaccurate. They're not erroneous. They really did happen. And they're not obsolete. They really did happen within the last 7 years. We can still use this federal law to try to get these items removed as well, because sometimes the creditor doesn't have the proper information to respond to the challenge to this item. The creditor doesn't exist anymore. The creditor does not or chooses not to respond for a variety of reasons. In that scenario, items that really did happen within the last 7 years can be removed from a credit profile. So what type of items specifically can be removed? Well, late payments, charge-offs, collections, repossessions, bankruptcies, foreclosures, short sales, judgments, tax liens, student loans, public records, closed accounts, medical bills, damage from identity theft, and really any other type of derogatory item can be removed or potentially updated to reflect the paid as agreed status. So let's talk about how we're different than other companies going through this process with the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Well, first of all, we dispute all derogatory items immediately. Understand, most companies in this industry only dispute 1 or 2 items for a client every 60 days, which prolongs the time it takes to get a result. Again, we dispute all items immediately, which is going to help get that client back in your door with a credit score that can help them qualify to do business with you. We involve the client in the process. Our client gets an online account so they can see their credit score and items that are being disputed, and they receive the dispute letters from us, and they receive the results directly from the credit bureaus. They're in the loop. It's a very transparent service to the consumer. We provide our referral partner, that's you, with an online portal so you can monitor the progress of your client 24/7. And we have other services to help increase a client's credit score as well. Credit repair, it's a great service. It removes derogatory items, increasing a client's credit score, but it doesn't account for 100% of what it takes to build a positive credit score. So we have these other services that are going to account for 100% and give that client the best opportunity to have the highest credit score. When a client enrolls in our service with United Credit, from the credit repair standpoint, they're going to get their own dashboard. They're going to be able to see their current credit score. They're going to see whether that's a poor, average, good, or excellent credit rating. They're going to start to get educated on what makes up a good credit score. They're going to get to watch a video about the process. And we have a lot of frequently asked questions that consumers ask, and they'll get the answers right here. They can also look at their progress report, which is going to show the derogatory items that we find on their credit reports with Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and see when these accounts get deleted and how many accounts remain in dispute that we're still working on. They're also going to get a detailed report so they can look at each and every account and see where it's at in the process with each of the 3 credit bureaus. But you also are going to have your own online access. You're going to get a portal that you can log into, and you're going to first of all be able to submit clients that you would like us to contact regarding our credit restoration service right through your portal. You simply fill out the customer name, the contact number, the email address, give us some notes, hit that save button, and that'll get sent to the agent that you're working with, and we'll call them immediately. But as you refer us clients, you're also going to get a customer list report through your portal. You're going to be able to log in and see a list of all your customers. Now, we've blocked out the last names and cell phones of these customers because they are real customers, but you're going to get your own list. And on the right-hand side, you're going to see a detail button. And when you click that button, you're going to get a summary report of what's going on with that client, so you can see when items are being deleted, when items are being upgraded to paid as agreed, and get a great idea as to when you can call that client back to get them back into the office to do business with you. But we don't just repair credit. We also restore credit. What do I mean? Well, we have other services to help people build a positive credit score. First of all, Smart Credit. It's an online credit monitoring system giving people access to their credit, insurance and auto scores, and their credit reports 24/7. It alerts them if there's any change in the client's credit history or credit scores. Also, Positive Credit Builder. It's going to provide analysis of their credit profile with specific recommendations on how to build a positive credit rating. So as we're trying to remove derogatory items, what could the client be doing to increase their credit score? We're going to tell them exactly what they need to do to have the highest credit score possible. And we have credit attorneys that'll take legal action if the credit bureaus don't do what they're supposed to do by law, and they'll prevent abusive debt collectors from harassing our clients, and they'll sue for money damages when appropriate. We also have a service called Debt Zero. It's a debt payoff system showing our clients how they can use the same amount of money they're currently using to pay down their debt, but pay it down sooner, get out of debt faster. And of course, when they do that, what's that going to do? It's going to raise their credit score. We have identity theft protection. Why? Because as we help a client raise their credit score, they become a bigger target for identity thieves. So we prevent that from happening by utilizing the #1 company in the country, LifeLock. Now, the majority of the companies in our industry charge over $100 a month for just credit repair, and they don't get the same level of results. They don't address all items immediately. They don't involve the client in the process. They don't provide an online client portal, and they don't have any other services to help increase that client's credit score. Well, we have a plan that repairs, increases, monitors, protects, and restores people's credit score. And it's a one-time $99 activation and only $89 a month. A tremendous value for what they receive inside the FES protection plan. And we believe at FES that one of the reasons why a lot of people are in the financial situation they're in is because of a lack of education, a lack of knowledge about finances, about credit reports, about credit scores. So we're going to change all that. Each protection plan, each $89 a month payment, $2 of that monthly payment goes to our Youth Financial Literacy Foundation. We call it the YFL. We have a 6-week financial education curriculum that we bring into schools across the country, helping kids ages 8 to 18 become more responsible and knowledgeable about their finances when they become an adult. And we give away annual college scholarships. In 2016, $100,000, and we're very proud and pleased to say that this year in 2017, $180,000 is going to be given to well-deserving seniors in high school that are going into their first year of college this fall. We have a secured credit card program through Synovus Bank that reports to all 3 credit bureaus, which is going to start building that credit score higher. Now, this is just a few of thousands of our clients and referral partners that have great things to say about the results of our service. This young lady, Julia Plummer, new homeowner, her credit score improved substantially in a short amount of time, and she was able to purchase a new car. In fact, that's how we met her. Kia dealership in El Cajon, California referred her to us, but her credit score increased so much that she just closed escrow on a new home. There's no doubt I couldn't have done it without them, and I couldn't recommend them more highly. Griselda Alvarado is a real estate agent in San Diego. One of my clients began working with the Credit Restoration Service about a year ago. Now I'm excited because their credit score has increased to the point where we have them in escrow to buy a new home. As a real estate agent, it's great to know that this service can help people get back into position to buy a home. Damaris Lopez works for Movement Mortgage. I'm so thankful to you for helping my clients clean up their credit. Our client FICO score went up from 530 to 678 in a little over 6 months. Now I can move forward with the financing. Our plan is that they'll be in their new home before Christmas. You've done an awesome job. And just one more, Dan Ruffner, a vice president of Cadence Bank. I want to thank you. We're closing a $580,000 mortgage for a client that you assisted with your service. If you hadn't done what you did, I wouldn't have been able to do this loan. I want to let you know how much we appreciate you. And again, those are just a few of the thousands of people that across the country that we've been able to help with our services. And professionals from these companies refer us their credit challenged clients on a regular basis. Keller Williams Real Estate, Charles Rutenberg Realty, American Express Open, Regions Bank, Comerica Bank, Wells Fargo Home Mortgage, Movement Mortgage, and dozens of other companies rely on us to help them increase client credit scores so they can close more business in a timely manner. Now, the benefits of working with us: first of all, you can offer value-added services to your clients that perhaps nobody else in your area can. You can build your pipeline of buyers, build goodwill, client loyalty, and you set yourself apart from the competition. Now, how can we work together? Refer us your credit challenge client in a couple of different ways. You can submit your client information using your online portal, as I showed you earlier, Or you can simply call, email, or text us the client information. We will call that client usually within the hour. We'll notify you of the results of that call, and you can monitor the progress of what's happening with that client by using your online portal. Now here's another option. You can represent FES as an independent agent and sell the protection plan directly. You can earn the commission, develop residual income, and our staff does all the service delivery. You're simply explaining our services to a client that obviously needs our services, taking their information, submitting it through your online portal, and you're getting paid on that transaction. For more information on either referring us your credit challenge clients or possibly becoming an independent FES agent, get in contact with the FES agent that sent you this presentation or posted it online. Either way, we want to welcome you to the team, and we look forward to helping you close more business and earning more income.
Welcome back. Wasn't that a great video? So much information. Now I know you're excited and I'm sure you're ready to get started. It doesn't cost you anything. What you'll, what you'll be doing is you will be a referral partner with Financial Education United Credit Repair. You also have an opportunity, and I don't talk about this that often, but I know a lot of realtors and a lot of lenders, they live paycheck to paycheck. So there's an opportunity if you want to, you be the referral, your clients can come to you. And I actually think that's sometimes even better. Unless you're super busy, you just want to say, hey, I just want to refer the business, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I will totally take care of your clients. But there's an opportunity for you to be an agent as well, because I think that is something that you have an additional service you can offer. And you can get paid on that. And what I have found in the past is, especially if you've helped one client and with their credit and they're able to buy a home, they tell their friends and the family. So this is going to help you build up a huge pipeline of business, have an amazing year, 2019. This is brand new. We're just starting this year. It's still January. I don't know when you're watching this video, but it doesn't matter when. You can start building that business now. Use the service, utilize it. It's available for everybody, for everyone to use. Start using the service, start getting your clients, don't turn them away anymore. Use Financial Education, feel confident in using them. They've already removed over 1 million derogatory items. They've already helped thousands of clients. Realtors around the country are using the service. Why not you? Okay, for more information, go ahead and pop your information below, and I will get back to you and let's get you set up with your own account. All right then, talk to you later. Bye now.